So you take the agency who's done what Steph has suggested and said, we know what we're great at. We know why we're better than anybody else at it. And then what falls outside of that line, right? What falls outside of that bucket is something you probably need to partner on because every client has a different set of needs. And so there's going to be slices. Ideally, you've decided what you're great at is going to fit, by and large, um, what the clients, your ideal client profile wants, right? And so for us, the thing is if you as an independent agency want to pitch bigger and bigger
Mhm.
pieces of business, you're going to need to rent to own some of these capabilities, at least to start. And by the way, I think so. One of the ways we do this is, at least when I'm having a conversation with another agency CEO, I say, let's talk about what you need to pitch and win bigger pieces of business. And then let's also, in the same conversation, address when you're going to want to bring that in house if you do. Right. Because I think there are a lot of unspoken nervousness or nervous things between agencies who partner with each other about, are you going to try to keep this forever or are you going to, prevent us from getting this capability? And I think the right partnership sets out from the very beginning. Here's what we're not great at. Here's what we
Mhm.
need help with. Here's what would cause us to bring it in house, right? And that would end that portion of our relationship, and that's okay, right? And I think when we work with the 60 to 70 agencies we do, we expect parts of our relationship to end and new parts to begin because that's the way changing needs get met. So I don't know. I've talked so many agency CEOs through how to have that conversation with brands, and I think part of it is just a confidence that you're doing it right.